Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss how to download and install the on-premises data gateway. So this gateway mainly help you to refresh your cloud-based apps like a Power BI, Power Apps or Logic Apps or Power Automation or Azure Analysis Service. All these apps will connect to the on-premises based database and the data will get refreshed, right? So to support that activity, so we need on-premises data gateway. This is the mandatory. Without on-premises data gateway, so we cannot refresh any of our data in the cloud apps. Okay, so now let's go into the details how to install, set up, and configure the uh, on-premises data gateway. Okay, so first thing, wherever you know you want to connect your on-premises database, right? So let's say your on-premises database hosted in one of your remote server virtual machine. So within that virtual machine, you need to install the on-premises data gateway, the plugin. Okay, so when you hit download button, it will one uh, installation setup file will get downloaded to your local. I mean, not only local, wherever you're trying to set up within that server, it will get downloaded. Go to there and install the on-premises gateway by by executing the .exe file, and then simply follow the instruction and just get installed. It's only takes a few seconds to install it. You can download this gateway, on-premises gateway from Microsoft site by searching through the Google, and you can see details of on-premises gateway, when is the latest version is published, and what is the file size of the gateway, and then system requirement, what are the minimum system requirements you need to set up this, and then you can also see the installation instructions. So basically the installation instructions are pretty light. You just need to, run the executable file so that from there you can click next, right? So that's how you can set it up. Once you set it up, you need to go to your start menu and open the on-premises data gateway. So it will be, this window will pop up. Okay, so what you need to do here, you need to enter either your work email ID or your school email ID. You cannot set up your on-premises gateway with your personal account. Just please note that. So in my scenario, I'm using my, work email ID. Okay, once I do that, enter my email ID, just hit sign in options and then use my default web browser, or you can just hit sign in. Once you hit sign in, there will be MFA authentication window will open, and then select your email ID, and then usually it will happen automatically with MFA. Once your MFA authentication is completed, you will get this window, on-premises data gateway window. So here you will have a two option: register new gateway on this computer, or migrate or restore, take over an existing gateway. Presently, my goal is to create a new gateway. Okay, so just select this option, click next, and then you can give your gateway name, anything you want. Personal gateway. Let's say, okay, I'll put it like a funny local host. Okay, I'll put it like to be deleted. I mean, just I'm giving my naming convention. Later I can, apply the cleanup, but you can give any name of your gateway, and you can create one recovery key. So whenever you need it, restore the gateways from backup, you need this recovery key. I'll give my own recovery key. I just given and confirm that recovery key. Okay, so I have given my recovery key, and then once you've done that, make sure that your Azure Analysis Service, right, whatever you created the Azure Analysis Service, when you're creating the Azure Analysis Service, you might choose one location, right? Let's say if you choose your location as East US, make sure that your gateway also get connected to the same location. Okay, so here, for example, I have this my, you know, Azure Analysis Service Development Environment. Here, my Azure DevAS is installed, set it up on East US. Now, my gateway also should be using the same region. Okay, so you need to click on that region tab and go to here, select East US. Okay, and then once you've done that, click done, right? Okay, so yeah, this is the place you need to click to change the region name. I choose the East US, and my Azure Analysis also hosted in East US. Now I'm going to click configure. Okay, it seems, okay, I didn't give the proper recovery key. Let me give that again. I think this time it should be fine. Configure. Okay, so now my on-premises gateway set it up in my local. Please wait until the configuration is completed. Okay, perfect. My gateway is created in my local. You can see all your configuration details here. And then this gateway can be directly used in your Power Apps and Power Automate without doing anything. But to map to the Logic Apps or Azure Analysis Service, you need to again set it up you need to perform one more step in your Azure Cloud to map this on-premises gateway to your cloud environment. To do that, what you need to do, so go to your Azure portal. Within the Azure portal, click on or type on-premises gateway, go to on-premises data gateways, and here, select create, right? When you hit create, so you need to choose your subscription ID and your resource group. The resource group, I'm going to use my Azure Analysis Service. You can name that particular, gateway. So maybe I'll put it like a funny local host, and then region, it's US, East US, and installation name. See, whatever you configured in your local machine or local host under your name, right? We just did before the configuration here, right? So since I did this configuration in two places, one is my work location, work system, other one is my local system. So that's the reason I see that two gateways. So now I choose second one, right? That is the one I want to map it. Once you're done, so you just go to the, next step and map your tags. I told already tags. What is the purpose of these tags? It will help you to segregate whether this gateway is being used for the test environment or production environment. Those places these tags will help. Once you apply your tags, click on next. Once you review everything and your all details are good, then click create. Okay, so I'm not going to create anyway because already one I created. So hit create button. Once you hit create button, so your new gateway will get created in the cloud. Post that, what you need to do, so you need to go back to your Azure Analysis Service, right? and here, so go to your analysis service. Under the analysis service, go to your Azure analysis service, and then click on on-premises data gateway. And if you eventually created your gateway, and here you will get the option to choose which gateway you want to map to your Azure analysis service. Just in my scenario, already mapped one of the gateway, and I mean, if I want to change my gateway that I created recently, funny local hosted created, right? So this one, funny local host to be deleted. If I want to map this gateway, what I need to do, I need to disconnect existed gateway and then map that gateway here. And once it's done, you just save it. That's it. Your Azure Analysis Service is gateway is updated with uh, new gateway, and this gateway will help you to connect your Azure Analysis Service to the on-premises environment. Okay, so once you've done that, then you can normally connect to your Azure Analysis Service and create your own runbooks, PowerShell based runbooks to process the cube, and then you can create your logic apps to create the particular workflow and schedule it. Okay, so in the next video, I'll cover it up how to create a runbook, PowerShell based runbook, and what are the PowerShell commands we need to use to process the Azure Analysis Service. That's all for this video. I'll catch you up in the next video. Thank you.